These Forex patterns I'm about to show you, listen, gonna make you the max amount of money you can make in these markets if you get them down, you know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all want to make the most money as possible, so that's what we're gonna do today, all right? Hey, but check the waves though, is they coming in or no? Appreciate y'all watching, man. We're gonna get straight into this video, but I gotta give you a scripture of the day. I bet y'all didn't know it was being arrogant if you talk about tomorrow without saying Lord willing. According to James 4:13-15, you who say today or tomorrow we will go here and do this, or spend time in this city, this year, make money, do business. It say, why do you even say that when you don't even know what's gonna happen tomorrow? Ooh. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord willing, we'll be able to do these things. So make sure y'all saying Lord willing when y'all say we're gonna go here tomorrow. But man, look, let's get straight into this video. Yo, so right now we're gonna hop straight into number one. So this is the head and shoulders pattern, and the head and shoulders is usually a reversal pattern, guys. So I'm gonna get my draw tool out to pretty much show you. So for my experts, y'all can pretty much see where the head and shoulders pattern is. For my newbies and people who don't know as much right now, you probably can't see it, but it's right here. Here's the head. Okay, shoulder, shoulder. All right, and we got the drop right there, what we're looking for. Okay, so with this, people always ask, like, how would I know, you know, if I see the pattern, how will I know when to enter? And so usually enter based off of, okay, the break of the trend line. All right, so as you can see, head, shoulder, shoulder, we broke through. We can sell right here. Drop, reversal pattern. All right, market was heading up, drop, boom. Okay, you got that? Easy money. All right, so that goes both ways though, because you will need to know when to, that was a sell, you will need to know when to buy. And so we'll go over here to another pattern here. So just by looking at this, comment below if this is helping you, and also make sure you hit the like button. We gotta ask you that a million times, you know, y'all got to do it. We got to do it, all right? So out the gate, can you see where it's at? The head and shoulders. Some of you already know. Boom, head right there. All right, that was a bit big, so let me go a little smaller. Head, shoulder, shoulder. Y'all see that? See the little person? Head, shoulders, all right? Headed up this way this time, okay? And so you probably asking yourself like, okay, that's dope. Where's the trend line? And where would I put my trend line? I'm gonna show you exactly where to put it right here. So this will be where your trend line goes. And if you can see, we got a great retest, right? Great retest, straight up, okay? So this is the head and shoulders pattern, all right? And you will see this a lot. And so always pay attention. Remember, if you get this peak, we're always looking for the peak, right? And then we're looking for the shoulder. Okay, when you see that, reversal. We was heading down, shot up. Over here, on the other one, we was heading up, right? Shot down. So remember that, okay? And that'll help you go a very, very long way in these markets. So I'm gonna delete this here. You know, we're gonna make sure we can get this stuff off the screen for y'all. There we go. All right, and we're gonna go to number two, which is our bullish channel. All right, so, you know, it starts in the uptrend and then it goes into a channel. So if you don't know what a channel looks like, for the most part, it usually looks like this. The market will be going up and then it'll just start going into a channel like this. And then from here, based off of resistance, it could break out, retest, and keep going, you know, or it can go the other way, you know. So that's what a channel looks like. So based off what we're looking at right here, let me know if y'all can see the channel, because right here, I'm gonna show you exactly where it is. All right, so we can grab our horizontal line. We can go here. I'm gonna go about right in here. We can grab another one. We can go about right in here. Boom, so remember the example I showed you earlier, okay, where I said the market's usually in an uptrend, okay? So we got it going up right here, uptrend, and then it heads into this channel, bouncing back and forward, okay? Now, like I said, most of the time it's not gonna be perfect, Cause sometimes, like I said, you will get it to where it bounces directly off support and resistance like this, which is a horizontal channel. You'll get it like that. And then sometimes you're gonna get the ones that go this way, right? The ascending ones where it's going upward, like this. And then you'll get the descending ones that's going down. You know what I mean? Like this here. So you'll get this, you get this. That was kind of ugly, but y'all bear with me. That was kind of ugly, but look, it'll be going downward like this. So you got horizontal, the ascending one, and the descending one. All right. Now on this one, like I said, you can usually trade the breakouts, but sometimes it's gonna be a scalp and sometimes it's gonna be a long. So sometimes you're gonna hold it long, sometimes you're gonna hold it not so long, right? So the breakout right here, which is a good amount of pips, you know what I'm saying? Because this is on the 4-hour time frame, so you would have caught all of that on the way up. This 4-hour time frame. All right. Now, mind you guys, with these strategies, you can always do top-down analysis like we talked about in the last video, right? Where you go from the higher time frames to the lower time frames to get a better entry, to get the best entry. All right. So you could do that as well, or you could just, you know, trade the exact time frame that you're on. So it really just depends on how you want to trade it. So this right here is a bearish channel. All right. So remember what I told you guys about the channel. So you have the ascending one, which is going up, right? And then forming the channel. Then you got the descending one, which is heading down. And then it forms a channel, which is right here. I know y'all can see the channel now. All right. Boom. All right. So we were heading in the downtrend and it start forming this channel. All right. You could trade a breakout. Like I said, this is the 4-hour. So this right here would have been a good short if you would have sold the breakout. Okay, y'all got that? So that's the ascending and descending channel. So that's the bearish channel, bullish channel, however you want to call it. But remember, you know, for the most part, when the market is coming down and it forms a channel, you can get in on the short. If it's going up, you know, you can get in on the buy. You got that? So hopefully y'all got that. If not, rewind it for your boy. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Next one, we got the ascending wedge pattern. All right. Same thing with this one, but we can use a trend line, 2 trend lines, or horizontal line, however you want to look at it. So like I said, my expert traders, you can probably already see where this is going. All right. So if I grab my trend line, ascending wedge. So a wedge pattern, for the most part, you will be able to see real clear once I get this trend line on here. All right, so let me draw this out for you. All right, so for the most part, you'll have, this is I'm gonna do a descending one so I can just show y'all. Right, so it'll start out big and then it'll start getting real small as it's coming in here, right? So a descending wedge, you're looking for the market to go up. And the ascending wedge, you're looking for the market to drop. So right now, what I'm showing you right now is an ascending wedge. So we're looking for the market to do what? Drop, okay? So if I come up here, you'll be able to see it clear as day. Boom, okay? So we can see market started out getting big and it started getting real small. This part was going up and this part was coming down. Okay, and so what we're looking for is the breakout, retest, money right here. It's your money trade right there, right there. So all of this right here is your money. Okay, so remember that breakout, retest. Now sometimes you might just get a breakout and it may just go straight down. So for instance, you might just get a breakout and it might go straight down, but sometimes you might get the breakout and the retest of the zone and then drop. Okay, so remember, you could trade the breakouts on these patterns, and you're gonna see these patterns a lot, especially like I said, once y'all learning how to use your trend lines and stuff like that, you'll see these patterns a whole lot in the market and it'll make so much sense. Okay, so that was the ascending one, and we can go to a descending wedge. So the first thing you do, like I said, the descending wedge is when you're looking for the market to go up. So from here, we can see it. All right, so I'm gonna mark that. I'll come here. As a matter of fact, we could do a horizontal line on this one just to make it a little easier. And if I need to thicken this one up a little bit, just a little bit for y'all, there we go. All right, and so right now, anytime, like I said, the market gets small, it goes from big to small, and then it starts getting real little, like it is in here. You can see it getting smaller and smaller. You see the breakout, retest, money. You see that? So we're gonna show you again. You got it's coming down, it's getting smaller and smaller in this area right here. It broke out, retest, and then you buy here, money. So that's the descending wedge, guys. And like I said, you'll see that pattern a lot. So you can always look at the market when it was real busy, making real big moves. And as it started getting smaller, the candles start getting smaller and smaller. And then you also got this rejection candle here. But as they start getting smaller and smaller, then that's when you know, okay, it's about time for me to get in. So you could either set a pending order, you know, there. And sometimes some people might even get in here. You might catch a little bit minimum drawdown here. But you know, that long-term gain is gonna be everything. Okay, so that's a descending wedge. So remember, again, descending wedge, you're looking for the market to go up, right? So if a market is already heading in a down direction, you're looking for it to go up. If it's in a up direction, you're looking for it to drop. All right, so hopefully that helps you. So make sure you thumbs this video up if your boy giving you the sauce all the way. You feel me? So the next pattern, all right, we're gonna go to the double top. All right, so on double tops, you sell, like if you read your keynotes, go ahead and read your keynotes, y'all. You sell when the candle closes below. All right, and you can also look for the neckline and the breakout for the second entry. So I'm gonna show and break all this down to you right now. All right, double top, one top, two top, drop. Y'all got that? And so that's based off resistance. Okay, so if I get this right here, let me show you this here. I'll grab this here. This is resistance. One top, two top, drop. So when you see the second top, you wait for it to close below resistance, and then the next candle to form, you know, in a sell, in a direction, sell direction, bearish direction. All right, and so the neckline is right here. So I'm gonna move this out the way so I don't confuse you. There it is. This is the neckline. Okay, you can, for the second entry. So first entry, you're selling here. After it closes below resistance, you sell. Second entry closes below the neckline. All right, you see the neckline right here in the middle. It broke out of it, start selling, so you sell again, neckline. And like I said, this is on the 4 hour, so that's real good money. Okay, y'all got that? So this is double top, 1, 2, drop. Got that? So now we're gonna move on to double bottom. Okay, and so double bottoms, usually for the most part, you're gonna see a W on a double bottom. Sometimes it's gonna be perfect, sometimes it's not gonna be so perfect. Like this one, it's a perfect W, right? Perfect W, double bottom, 1, 2. Sometimes the double bottoms are gonna be equal, like let's say these two are exactly identical. Sometimes one's gonna be a little longer than the other one, but you're gonna always have your double bottom right here, 1, 2. Neckline right there, right? Breakout, retest, money. Got that? All right, so you always wanna remember that double top, double bottom. So double bottoms, we're looking for W's. And like, it doesn't have to be a W every time, but for the most part, it usually happens. You can see it, you can see it again over here. 1 bottom, 2 bottom. What do you see right here? W. Money bags, right? Second leg of that W every time, for the most part. All right, every single time. All right, and so this right here, let me go to this one here. So we got another double bottom, and let me see if y'all can see it on the screen. All right, let me know in the comment section if you can see it, because if you can, it's lit. If you made it this far in the video, Drop your boy a fire emoji and let me know you made it. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so double bottom right here. 1, 2. W. This W ain't perfect because it's a small M in the middle, but the bigger picture, you can see the W. You see that? I'm gonna erase all this so it don't confuse you. You can see the small M right here in the middle, but that don't matter because the bigger picture is the W. So 1 bottom, 2 bottom. Neckline, we broke the neckline and we up. Second bottom, first bottom we entry. Here's the entry right here. I mean the second bottom is the entry. Second entry, boom. Second entry right here. So that's 2 entries on the 4-hour trade, and you see where it went all the way up to the moon. If you would have held that long. Most people don't. You know what I'm saying? Because most people are scalpers. But if you would have held that long, easy money. All right. So hopefully, man, this video has helped you really see these patterns, and hopefully you can train your eyes to see them. Make sure you watch this video a couple different times. And as you look at the markets, you'll be able to see it clear as day. And you know what else I just saw? Look at this. Head and shoulders. Oh, look at that. Same trade, head and shoulders. Wow. And we up. All right. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully this video has helped you. Hopefully this video has blessed you. Make sure you drop your boy a comment and a like, you know what I'm saying? So we can get to this bag. God bless y'all, Lord willing. I will see y'all in another video. Make sure you repent of all your sins. Y'all already know how it go. And holla at your boy. Peace.
God's timing is perfect. Patience has a purpose. Waiting for it's worth it. Right on time when we late to the